Bum, 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum, 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 bum. Once upon a time, you could actually see publicly how many dislikes a video got, right? So I ask you guys to dislike because, in large part, because you can't see it, and that way people won't go, thousands of others have already disliked it. I'm not going to bother wasting my time to dislike it. That's one of the reasons I love asking for dislikes. But once upon a time, you used to be able to see that publicly. It was really nice because if you ever ran into trouble, like for example, I talk about quiet quitting and toxic workplaces. Once upon a time, you could Google some advice on how do I ask for this kind of issue at work? How do I talk to my boss about this? Now, sometimes people like to play pranks, right? Occasionally, somebody will tell you to do something that is incredibly stupid. Hopefully, if it's something as simple as how do you talk to your boss, you'll know it's stupid and you won't try it. But sometimes it could be really subtle, right? How do I get good gas mileage on my car, right? So there could be bad answers in that, right? It could be how do I fix my computer? It could be any number of things that the average person might not be able to filter bad advice out of, right? And it was really nice is that you would see a lot of dislikes on videos like that, right? If somebody suggested you could fix your computer by throwing it into liquid nitrogen, right? You probably get a million dislikes within a couple seconds, right? So that was really nice to be able to filter that stuff. Unfortunately, 4 years ago, there were some people who had different views on some health advice, right? Whether or not to get this injection, or maybe it was a better idea to eat right and not have to worry about that, right? There was also some unorthodox advice, right? So, for example, we all laughed at Donald Trump for suggesting that we should drink bleach. It turns out he was partly right. There are therapies involving consuming bleach-like substances, like hydrogen peroxide, chlorine dioxide, ozone therapy, iodine. He was in part right. I wish we didn't just completely blow his advice out of the water, but unfortunately, we never got a chance to discuss that. And obviously, there's a lot of there's a big industrial complex of us not being able to see all those dislikes. So right now, as I speak, they're talking about getting a fourth injection of this substance. I guarantee you, those videos are getting a ton of Peter dislikes that we cannot see. So I ask that you petition to have YouTube bring back public dislikes by disliking this video. I need to collect at least 1 million dislikes, please. At the very least, it should be an option, right? If you want to, for example, if I want to have videos, dislikes be public on my videos, I should be allowed to do. I can't even add that option to my video, right? Anyway, so besides my channel, feel free to leave a comment about videos you have disliked in the past. And I'll see. There was also an issue 5 years ago. There was a YouTube rewind video that got a ton of dislikes, and apparently that was the catalyst for getting rid of the dislike counts as well. But I think it's really mostly because of that injection that we have to take, right? And all the good advice that we were trying to give during that time, but that got completely shuttered down, right? I guarantee if I come on here to drink hydrogen peroxide or iodine solutions, I guarantee YouTube will start to cancel me out in some way, right? This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum, 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum, 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 bum. Please hit the dislike and also sing along with me, please. Bum, 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. The Hate or Dislike Show. Bum, 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 bum. Sing along with me. Bum, 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 bum. The Hate or Dislike Show. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. The Hate or Dislike Show. Bum, 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 bum.